Don't get me wrong. I'm so lonely, lonely. I'm so lonely, lonely.
Been long suspected since it happened that Diddy had something to do with the death of his ex-partner and the mother to his children, a woman named Kim Porter. Now, what happened was she mysteriously died of pneumonia at the age of 47. It was just announced yesterday that Kim Porter's book is being published. It's a 60-page book entitled Kim's Lost Words. Porter allegedly recounts discovering and making copies of the sex tapes that Diddy made of himself having sex with young boys that he was managing, including an alleged tape involving an 18-year-old pop star. And what has come on the heels of this is people unearthing videos of Justin Bieber.
And act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Justin Bieber was, in my view, a child victim. I want to make sure people remember that and give him the grace as someone who has somehow survived this.
Lost myself at a dating party. Didn't know that's how it goes. I was in it for a new Ferrari, but it cost me way more than my soul. Wasn't worth all the fortune and fame. All the girls never walking the same. Signed a paper so he never has to ever say sorry. Lost myself at a Diddy party.
It was hard for me being that young and being in the industry and not knowing where to turn, and everyone, telling me they love me and, just turn their back on you in a second. So if she ever needs me, I'm going to be here for her. But yeah, just protecting those moments because people take for granted encounters, and I just want to protect her, I don't want her to go through anything I went through. I don't wish that upon anybody. Yeah, if she ever needs me, I'm just a call away.
Do you realize how important your story is? Every time I have a conversation with someone who's been through this unique type of experience, I'm searching for some kind of truth that can help.
I commend you for going there and asking the tough questions and the things that people don't want to talk about, and they don't want to go there because it's revealing and it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the way he's speaking, the signs are all there. Nobody did protect him. Maybe he's not giving all the information, but we can at least accept that he was hurt so bad that he really wants to protect people of a specific age. Because he was abused in front of our eyes.
Wow! I feel violated right now.
Who apparently wanted to know what a Bieber butt felt like.
Thank you. How old are you? I'm 16. I'll be 17 in like 2 weeks.
Ever remember smelling that little at 16? That was mad. Wow, look at your eyes. And what music do you listen to?
Get that off. Hey. Well, my husband never gave me the sex talk. Okay. So why don't you give me the sex talk?
I feel uncomfortable right now.
Oh.
Why do you want to know the sex talk from a 15-year-old boy? That's pretty weird.
You like French girl?
Oh, yeah.
Some really weird questions. And, only good thing my mom was right, like, right there.
Things on blast,
You want to say it again. You have beautiful lips.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you, bro.
You have great lips.
Thank you.
Just wear condoms. Yeah, serious.
Can you imagine I say something to a girl and a girl says I feel uncomfortable and I go, no, it would never be accepted. And the fact that they're talking about kissing and all that stuff, my mom is, what a people, this is, wow, this is abuse. And jokingly, we don't take abuse from men seriously.
I guess I'll kiss the president.
President probably doesn't want to kiss me. I want to kiss this stupid old face.
Oh my God.
I think this was around 2007 when this was uploaded or done on SNL, and they jokingly did this. But then again, I can also say he was freaking 13 years old in 2007.
He did not. It did not say Meek Mill name. Mr. Combs informed Mr. Jones that he had engaged in sexual intercourse with rapper 5. That's redacted. Look, 5. He's a Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj.
And now that we have proof that Diddy had these gangsters parties where people are invited and you can go there and he would help you out, but then he would use that information or that situation to overpower you.
Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you.
I don't think there's any adult that ever called me daddy, but if somebody is going to call me that and I'll just say, hey, cool gangsta, maybe you're going to help me become famous. Just like Justin Bieber wanted a Ferrari.
Welcome to the family, John.
To me personally, it doesn't look like somebody is really enjoying the moment, but going along. I just find it weird. And in my experience, when people act weird, I bounce.
Moved to New York City, and I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you over to something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor Camp.
Yeah,
Flavor
that's what it
Camp.
was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
In the 90s, do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
No, not really. I
Come
mean,
on.
but hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you seeing?
I went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was, but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild. It was,
So nobody
it was
tried to, some woman didn't come along.
I didn't
and
say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that. What I did say is that there were very curious things taking place, and I didn't necessarily understand it.
Biggie Smalls was there.
Biggie Smalls was there. Lil' Kim, Craig Mack.
All these people are hanging around.
Yeah, man. Faith Evans.
And your parents
Jodeci,
were
Mary J.
okay?
Blige. They didn't know nothing about this shit.
Oh.
I was having a good time. You know what I mean?
Does he have you doing any chores? Are you doing dishes at all? I mean, to keep you humble somewhat? Or are you just like, can you stay up till 4 in the morning with them and party?
I mean, I could. I actually stayed up longer than them.
And do you have money? What's going on?
I mean, I had like per diem.
Yeah.
I had like,
What
like
a
a living.
life.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
14 years old. You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy Camp?
Hell no.
See?
Diddy had been trying to get to Bieber for a minute. And his management was backing him off. But it wasn't until Usher took over management and had guardianship and gave temporary guardianship to the diddler for 48 hours. Think about that. He had already been to the hospital. That situation that Gene was talking about. And you still took Bieber there. But you got custody of him first. Diddy had already tried. They wouldn't let him. Actually, someone made reference to the fact that Diddy trying to get at Bieber the way he was trying to get at Bieber was looking a little predatory. And then Usher came in and discovered it and managed him and got custody of him and promised to look after him. And then he sent him to the diddler. Does that sound like a good guy?
It's horrible. It's horrible.
Does that sound like a good guy? Now that we know what Diddy's really like. They're not seeing what the intentions was in his heart when he took Justin Bieber there.
Oh.
Let's be honest. He took Justin Bieber there.
I just find it rather weird. You would never take your kid to a specific place, but then the same person you gave another kid for more than 48 hours.
Next thing we know, Justin is at Diddy's parties. And in this one video, it looks like whatever Justin is doing, and I'm not going to show it out of just respect for the fact that I truly believe that Justin Bieber is a victim. But whatever he is doing in this video with Trey Songz and Odell Beckham Jr. looks highly suspicious. I can show you a still from that video because I think the relevant part is Justin Bieber is not sober. He is clearly very heavily under the influence at this party. And if you remember that lawsuit that the producer Rodney dropped against Diddy, he said that unbeknownst to all of these people, they were being drugged. And once they're drugged, they do very vulnerable things. It has long been suspected that the person that people are now putting the dots together in Kim Porter's allegations that Diddy had under his thumb was Justin Bieber, and that he may have done some inappropriate things with him. And what I will say is that this very much fits the narrative. You know, we saw tons of videos of Justin Bieber. When he got together with Hailey, he was crying a lot outside of churches. He was finding his way back to God, but he was having a lot of emotional breakdowns.
She is right. There's no point in showing the video. All you're going to see is a man being like, hey, sending a warning sign that says, hey, the cops is coming. One guy's like, oh, okay, I'm hiding the drugs, but you don't understand what the heck is hiding. And out of the darkness, Justin Bieber comes out like the still image, and then for some odd reason, it's like he's going to kiss the camera. It's weird. Even if he was down there, it's weird. The way they back off, hey, it's weird.
Justin, you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like you know, where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. You know, I have been given custody of him. You know, he signed to Usher.
I'm signed to Usher.
I had legal guardianship of Usher when you know he did his first album. I did Usher's first album. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So and we gonna go full crazy.
I'm going crazy.
Oh, and act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you try to get in contact with me, you know, through all my, partners and whatnot. Mm-hmm. But you never really got my number, so.
Right. Okay.
My number?
Gotta say no to Diddy. If it's new booty in the building, you know he gonna get it.
Don't take your girlfriend to a Diddy party.
Nigga, you can take the but he wants you.
Remember, this guy is Disney kid. I don't know why he's doing at a Diddy party or whatever, but look at him now.
Yo, Diddy, you gave me the ooshka smash. You gave me the ooshka smuaf, the smooth smash. Diddy. Yeah, son. You know what I mean?
I think a lot of people who have said that this kid might have been crazy would not say that anymore now that Diddy has been arrested.
Yeah, we want to thank you. Come here. Don't sit on the bed at night. No homo. No, just don't get close to the bed. Don't get close. But it's just like, yo, we want to thank you for hosting the thing, man. It's been a pleasure. You didn't have to do it, and you did it.
No, I definitely didn't have to do it. I definitely didn't have to. First and foremost, I'm not getting in the bed. Shout out to him and what he did. I'm just gonna, if we can, let's just put the camera a little this way, just so we're not. I don't want my shot to even I don't want it to come close to the bed at all. Usher look like he fresh off a goddamn plane. Usher.
Fresh off the garden stage. That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and, pause, but like, check this out.
It truly is about the Benjamin, as we see.
Oh yes, he's glittering.
It truly is about the Benjamin.
Yeah. Well, now when we come back, we're gonna talk more.
Do you think the person that the you of then was on a path of self-destruction? Do you feel that you were self-destructing?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I would have, for sure. 100%. Yeah. 100%. It would have been no bueno. It was bad. It would have been, yeah. I don't know if I'd be alive for sure. I mean, just think about how young I was and so impressionable. And you have everybody telling me how awesome I am at all times, you know, and like, it was just insane. And so it's like, how do you...
Yeah. It's like taking a kid and putting a kid in a room with a picnic table full of nothing but sweets.
Right.
And just saying, I'll be back in 2 days.
Exactly.
You're at a place of honesty now with your parents. Can you sit down with your dad when you need answers? Perhaps you're not sure why you're thinking certain things, or your behavior isn't in line with your actual desires, what you want to be. Can you talk to your parents? Can you try to untangle that?
To be honest, I think there's levels of, you know, what I think our relationship is ready to handle at this moment, where they're at in their journey with, you know, their faith, and where they're at in their life and where I'm at. I just think, you know, I want them to play a role in my life, and it's pretty simple, just be my mom and dad. And I think it's just taken me a minute. I'm really in the process of doing that right now, so it's really kind of still, you know, I'm still learning that.
It just feels weird that the kid is still here. I don't mean it in a negative way. I mean it in a positive way. But if everything that I thought was happening is happening, because everybody told me it's not happening and it did happen, yes, it's weird that he's still here. But it still means he is very strong.
And pills, I was doing Molly, you know, shrooms, everything. And it was just an escape from me. You have all these people around me just kind of hanging on, wanting stuff from me, knowing that, like, I was living this lifestyle that they also wanted to live, drinking, smoking.
The reason weird stuff can happen without even people noticing it's weird, it's because people don't notice it's weird. And that's why it keeps happening.
Don't get me wrong, makosa kita bong. Put the fire na mi blonde, kush, hash, purple, skunk, criollo, colombici, jam, jam, durlo, que ta, verdetta, welcome.